Hey guys, welcome back. If this is your returning time, that means you're a subscriber and you've come back for more. And if you're new and you're checking out my channel, thanks. Think about subscribing. I'm John Stark from MacMovieGuy.com, and this is my review of The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, Season 1, Episode 6. Yeah, so they used the budget on this episode. This is an episode where they dropped some budget. There's only 2 episodes left of the season after this, so that's interesting. I'm a blind film critic, so I can't tell you what an orc looks like in this series versus what it looked like in the original Lord of the Rings series, but I'm just kind of transplanting visually what I saw when I could see the Lord of the Rings films into this, so that's what I got. This basically is one. I've talked about the other episodes and how they've balanced focusing on groups. This one, I guess, spoiler alert, focuses on 2 groups, but then those 2 groups converge into one. So we then have less story areas to watch because Galadriel and her people on the ship, they end up meeting up with the refugees by the end of the episode. So we have one less group to hop around to. You know, we still have the stuff going on with the dwarfs and the stuff going on with the hobbits, but at least we don't have to split time between Galadriel and the refugees anymore. So it makes it a little bit easier now that they're together in the same space. But this is a battle episode. This is the refugees, and there's an elf that's been leading the orcs, which is weird, but he's gone down the dark side, as you can tell. From the very beginning, when his skin is described as this like whitish colored skin, I can tell that he's a little bit like Gollum for the elves. Like he's had some of the evilness or whatever has taken hold in him. I don't think he looks like a regular elf. And this is just a fight. This is a long fight, and characters, a lot of people, mostly random people, die. Some people are in mortal danger. And then Galadriel comes in and she brings her people and they kick some ass. But unfortunately, nobody was paying any attention to the sword hilt. When Tate gets it back, he doesn't just immediately go, "Hey, this is a hatchet." Instead, he just stares at it like, oh shit. So nobody goes out and tries to figure out what's going on because somebody has the hilt and knows what to do with it, and they plug it in, and apparently it creates a flash flood. I don't know. We'll see what else it does, but that apparently was the purpose of it, was for it to flood the valley. I don't know. Luckily, this episode was constant fighting, because at the end of the episode, I was like, that's all it did was open a dam? They were fighting over that? Alright. I guess. Weird, but I thought it did more. I thought it was going to bring back Sauron or something. No, it just brought a shit ton of water. So anyway, we'll see what happens in the next 2 episodes as they run towards the end of the season. What's going on with the stranger and the hobbits and everybody else that we haven't checked in with in a while. So it's just a battle episode. So go for it. If you like fighting and you've thought this series has been dragging, this will probably be the episode where it comes alive for you. It's pretty much just one long battle once it gets going. So I liked it. That's it. That's all I got to say. There's really nothing else to say about this episode. So I'm going to give Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, Season 1, Episode 6, an A. I thought it was the most interesting episode. I didn't have to worry about trying to follow a whole bunch of different characters. There were some people that did pop up in this episode. I was like, who are you? Who? But luckily it only focused on this one group, and I just honed in. I was like, okay, I don't remember you, but let's do it. So that's it. Those are my thoughts. If you could subscribe, I'm trying to get to 100 by the end of the year, and you can visit my website, macmovieguy.com, for more reviews of mine. You can go to the audio description project, adp.acb.org. It'll let you know what has audio description, where you can watch it. And you can go to the adna.org. It'll let you know who does narration for various titles. That's it for me today. I got to go review something else, but I will see you on the other side.